Dear scholars, I still remember when the 9/11 happened. I was in the United Kingdom, and I have seen the voices from all mosques, statements from you scholars, imams, muftis, condemning Islamist terrorism. And you have successfully sent the message to the world, to the UK government, to the people of the United Kingdom, that Islam has nothing to do with Islamist terrorism. Terrorism has no place in Islam. And these terrorists who have committed an act of terrorism in the name of Islam, they have nothing to do with the peaceful principles of Islam, because they are ignorant of Islam, they are illiterate, jahilun. There was a fantastic message, very powerful message, and really endorse. And then after 10 years, when there was emergence of Islamist extremism, like we can see in the Iraq and Syria, which called a great danger in the name of ISIS, Daesh, thousands Western Muslims, they went in the Middle East and joined this monster cult. And again, I have seen you have played a very crucial, fantastic role to condemn and try to stop the generation. And you have successfully denounced their actions and differentiate their action from Islam. And I really admire and appreciate your most important role which you have played. And I really sincerely thank you very much. Now, in this case, but when 7th of October happened, last year, 2023, when one of the Islamist organization, one of the terrorist group have attacked in Israel, crossed the border, killed the civilians, raped the innocent women, burned children, and successfully abducted more than 250 people. But unfortunately, I have not seen any single statement, any single voice from nearly 2,000 mosques in the Great Britain who have openly, vocally condemned these barbaric attacks committed by the Hamas Islamist group associated with the Muslim Brotherhood. I really felt hurt. I was expecting your very important role to play. Instead, you should have condemned these attacks and disassociate yourself, your Islam, from this Islamism, these terrorist organization. Your imams in mosques praised the victory of Hamas in Friday sermons. You have condemned, criticized Israel and their military actions against Hamas. It really broke my heart. I was not expecting this. I feel very sorry when I see that you call Hamas as a resistance movement without having a proper knowledge, without having proper knowledge of the that differentiate, that make you differentiate between terrorism and a resistance movement. You call an organization which is classified by the UK government as a terrorist organization. and you have suddenly declared that organization as a resistance, a legitimate movement. In this case, you have directly or indirectly challenged my authority. You have challenged the authority of the law enforcement agencies. You have challenged the writ of the government. And you have, in the mosque, you have become your own, you have made your own government to decide which is a terrorist organization, which is not. This was not your domain. Absolutely not. You should, if you cannot condemn, then absolutely you have no right to put your nose or interfere government, security, and the matter of the law enforcement agencies. Absolutely not. This was a great disadvantage of your knowledge. This was the use and abuse of your authority, which Allah have given to you to judge between good and bad, with your knowledge and with your experience. But unfortunately, you have misused your authority. And this has created a lot of problems for the Muslim people in the Great Britain. Maybe not, but in coming years and decades.